Hey everybody, Lorenzo with Alternative City Comics here with my day 6 drawing for Inktober, which the prompt was rodent. I chose squirrel as my rodent. Squirrel is my favorite rodent. I used two or three different references for this squirrel drawing. I would have put them up. I just don't want to crowd the screen out with all those different images. As always, I'm starting in Procreate, and I'm going to move it into Clip Studio in just a second. And I'm just about done with the pencil drawing, so off to Clip Studio we go. So once in Clip Studio, I set up my layers and named them, and all that stuff, and reduce the opacity of the pencil layer so I can see the inks better once I start putting them in. Now, speaking of squirrels, we have a squirrel story. I think just a week or two ago, yeah, about a week, 10 days ago, um, my wife was out with our dogs in the backyard, and our dog Izzy, who normally chases squirrels, he came across a squirrel that was just laying there, like in a prone position, just like face down on the ground, and and my wife thought it was, you know, the squirrel was dead already, and she told me, and we went out there to she brought the dogs in to, just uh, I guess dispose of the squirrel. The thing was just it was weird that we never seen one like that before in the yard. And we got out there and we looked at it, and it was still breathing, and we didn't know what to do because wow, what if it's hurt or if it has rabies or whatever, you don't want to touch it, and we're so paranoid about stuff, nowadays anyway. And so we ended up picking it up with some plastic and putting it into one of our carriers just to keep it warm for the night and see if it would recover. But the next morning, it was gone, and so we didn't know what to do. We're just like, this. It was kind of sad. It was we've never seen a squirrel like that before. Usually you think of squirrels, they get a predator gets them or something like that, but they don't just get run over. They don't just fall out of the tree. And really felt sorry for the poor little thing. We dug a grave for him, like right next to my workshop outside by the house, and we buried him for her. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer squirrel story, but it's part of nature. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens. You see it a lot. But I figured I would do a squirrel drawing just to honor that little fella. So this is for you, little anonymous squirrely. So lately, I've just been using the G pen and the turnip pen. The Those two pens are, and there's lots of others. In fact, I just bought this like brush packet the other day. Someone commented about that they had bought this same package, and I looked it up, and yeah, it looked pretty nice, but I never heard of it because I just had been using this other person's Photoshop brushes for the most part. So, but Clip Studio comes with some really good brushes that you can just use out of the box, and the G pen and the turnip pen are just two of them that work out really well. For a minute, I forgot this magnificent inking or uh, coloring tool, the color lasso. I was just using the brush to fill in the blacks, and I was like, "What am I doing? I can use this the lasso fill to work a lot faster." So I guess you could call this semi-realistic, semi-cartoon style. Um, yeah, so I just thought I'd throw a log in at the at the bottom to make it look a little bit more, I guess, woodsy, and yeah, just that's the final touch, and we're all finished. And here is the finished rodent for our little angel squirrel that didn't make it the other day. And so this was I didn't realize that it was going to turn out that way, but yeah, this is for you, little guy. So this is it for this drawing. This recap of my Inktober drawing. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing more videos, more short videos of my Inktober drawings coming up with, I think, day 7 next. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.